My mind is clearer now. At last, all too well, I can see where we all soon will be. If you strip away the myth from the man, you will see where we all soon will be. Jesus! You started to believe the things that serve you. You really do believe this talk of God is true. And all the good you've done will soon get swept away. You've begun to matter more than the things you say. Listen, Jesus, I don't like what I see. All I ask is that you listen to me. And remember, I've been your right-hand man all along. You have set them all on fire. They think they found the new Messiah. And they'll hurt you when they find they're wrong. I remember when this whole thing began. No talk of God, then we called you a man. And believe me, my admiration for you hasn't died. But every word you say today gets twisted round some other way. And they'll hurt you if they think you've lied. Nazareth, your famous son, should have stayed a great unknown. Like his father, carving wood he'd have made good. Tables, chairs, and oaken chest would have suited Jesus best. He'd have caused nobody harm, no one alarm. Listen, Jesus, do you care for your race? Don't you see we must keep in our place? We are occupied. Have you forgotten how put down we are? I am frightened by the crowd, for we are getting much too loud. And they'll crush us if we go too far. If we go too far. Warning I give, please remember that I want us to live. But it's sad to see our chances weakening with every hour. All your followers are blind, too much heaven on their minds. It was beautiful, but now it's sour. Yes, it's all
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. 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 What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
What should you want to know? Don't you mind about the future? Don't you try to think ahead. Save tomorrow for tomorrow. Think about today instead. Oh yeah. Oh, I could give you facts and figures.
Jerusalem? When do we ride to Jerusalem? When do we ride to Jerusalem?
Why should you want to know why you're obsessed with fighting? Times and beats you can't defy. If you knew the path we're riding, you'd understand it less than I would.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
Let me try to cool down this bit. 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 Let me try to cool down this bit.
Mary, oh, that is good while you prattle through your supper. Where and when and who and how. She alone has tried to give me what I need right here and now.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. 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 What's the buzz? T happening? What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
It seems to me a strange thing, mystifying, that a man like you can waste his time on women of her kind. Yes, I can understand that she amuses, but to let her stroke you, kiss your hair is hardly in your line. It's not that I object to her profession, but she doesn't fit in well with what you teach and say. It doesn't help us if you're inconsistent. They only need a small excuse to put us all away.
Who are you to criticize her? Who are you to despise her? Leave her, leave her. Let her be now. Leave her, leave her. She's with me now. If your slate is clean, then you can throw stones. If your slate is not, then leave her alone. I'm amazed that men like you can be so shallow, thick and slow. There is not a man among you who knows or cares if I come or go. Not one of you.
Try not to get worried, try not to turn on to problems that upset you. Well, don't you know everything's alright? Yes, everything's fine, and we want you to sleep well tonight. Let the world turn without you tonight. If we try, we'll get by, so forget all about us tonight.
Everything's alright, yes, everything's alright, yes.
Sleep and I shall soothe you, calm you and anoint you, therefore your hot forehead out. Then you feel everything's alright, yes, everything's fine, and it's cool and the ointment sweet, for the fire in your head and feet. Close your eyes and relax, think of nothing tonight.
Everything's alright, yes, everything's alright, yes.
Oh, my right, yes, everything's fine. And we want you to sleep well tonight. Let the world turn without you tonight. If we try, we'll get by, so forget all about us tonight.
Everything's alright, yes, everything's alright, yes.
Surely you're not saying we have the resources to save the poor from their lot. There will be more, always pathetically struggling. Look at the good things you got. Think while you still have me, move while you still see me. You'll be lost, you'll be so sorry when I'm gone.
Sleep and I shall soothe you, come and anoint you, now for your forehead out. And you feel everything's alright, yes, everything's fine. And it's cool and the ointment sweet, for the fire in your head and feet. Close your eyes and relax, think of nothing till tonight. Close your eyes and relax. Close your eyes and relax. Close your eyes and relax. Close your eyes and
The council waits for you. The Pharisees and priests are here for you.
Ah, gentlemen, you know why we are here. We've not much time and quite a problem here.
Listen to that howling mob of blockheads in the street. A trick or two with lepers, and the whole town's on its feet. He's dangerous. He's dangerous. The man is in town right now to whip up some support.
A rabble-rousing mission that I think we must abort.
He's dangerous. He's dangerous. Look, Caiaphas, they're right outside our yard. Quick, Caiaphas, go call the Roman guard.
No, wait. We need a more permanent solution to our problem.
What they can do about Jesus of Nazareth, miracle, wonder man, hero, fools.
No riots, no army, no fighting, no slogans.
One thing I'll say for him, Jesus is cool.
We dare not leave him to his own devices. His half-witted fans will get out of control.
But how can we stop him? His glamour increases by leaps every minute. He's top of the pole.
I see bad things arising, the crowd crowning king, which the Romans would ban. I see blood and destruction, our elimination, because of one man. Blood and destruction, because of one man. Because of one man. Our elimination, because of one man. Because of one man.
Nothing to do about this Jesus mania.
How do we deal with the carpenter king?
Where do we start with a man who is bigger than John was when John did his baptism?
Fools who have no perception, the stakes we are gambling are frighteningly high. We must crush him completely, so like John before him, this Jesus must die. For the sake of the nation, this Jesus must die, must die, must die, this Jesus must die. So like John before him, this Jesus must die, must die, must die, this Jesus must die.